What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's AMW here, and today is the 11th of learning how to speak on camera. And today's topic is escaping self-hate. There is a voice in your head, not the one that dreams, not the one that hopes, not even the one that tries. I'm talking about the other one, the one that whispers, "You're not good enough, you'll never make it. Look at you, you're a mess." And the worst part, it sounds like you. This is the story of self-hate, the quiet war that millions of people fight every single day without anyone noticing. This is what self-hate really is. Self-hate isn't just disliking yourself, it's deeper than that. It's waking up already tired of who you are. It's replaying your mistakes like a broken movie. It's comparing yourself to everyone and always losing. Self-hate is when your inner voice becomes your biggest enemy. And here's the dangerous part. It feels normal. You don't even question it anymore. You just accept it like playground noise. But that voice, it wasn't always there. You weren't born hating yourself. So, where did it come from? Here's where self-hate begins. Self-hate is learned. Somewhere along the way, someone made you feel like you weren't enough. Maybe it was a parent who criticized more than they praised. Maybe it was school where you felt invisible. Maybe it was rejection, heartbreak, failure. Or maybe it was social media, watching everyone else win while you feel stuck. Slowly, piece by piece, you start building a version of yourself in your mind. And that version, it's harsh, unforgiving, cruel. You start believing things like, "I'm not attractive enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm always behind." And once those thoughts settle in, they don't just visit, they move in. The inner voice. Let's talk about that voice. Because it's not just random, it's trained. Every time you repeat a negative thought, you strengthen it. Every time you say "I can't," your brain listens. And over time, that voice becomes automatic. You don't even notice it anymore. You fall once and it says, "See, I told you." You make a mistake and it says, "Of course you did." It doesn't encourage, it attacks. But here's something most people don't realize. That voice is not the truth. It's a pattern. And patterns can be broken. The hidden cost of self-hate. Self-hate doesn't just live in your head. It affects everything. Your confidence, your relationships, your decisions. You start playing small. Not because you can't do more, but because you don't believe you deserve more. You avoid opportunities, you doubt compliments, you sabotage your own progress, and the worst part, you start becoming the person you're afraid of being. Not because it's who you are, but because it's who you believe you are. Self-hate doesn't just describe you, it shapes you. Here's why you can't just think positive. People love to say, "Just think positive," but that doesn't work. Because self-hate isn't just a thought, it's a belief. And you can't just replace a deep belief with surface level positivity. You can't just go from "I hate myself" to "I love myself" overnight. That's not how the mind works. Real change starts somewhere else, not with love, but with awareness. Breaking the cycle. Here's the truth. You don't need to love yourself right now. You just need to stop attacking yourself. The first step, start noticing the voice. Not fighting it, not believing it, just noticing. When it says "you're a failure," pause. and ask yourself, is that a fact or a habit? Because most of the time, it's just a habit. Step number 2, challenge it. Not with fake positivity, but with reality. I failed this time, but I've succeeded before. I'm not perfect, but I'm improving. Slowly, you'll start weakening that voice. Step number 3, replace it. Not with I'm amazing, but with something real. I'm trying, I'm learning, I'm not done yet. That's how you rebuild. Not by forcing love, but by removing hate. Listen carefully. You're not your worst thoughts. You're not your past mistakes. You're not the voice in your head. That voice was taught. And anything that was taught can be unlearned. It won't be easy. Some days the voice will be loud. Some days it will feel impossible. But every time you question it, every time you refuse to believe it, you take your power back. This is not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming free. Free from the constant criticism, free from the silent attacks, free from hating the person you see in the mirror. Because at the end of the day, you're not the enemy. You never were. Thank you for tuning in and watching this video until the end. And if you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. See you on the next video.